Sister wives Mykelti just slammed Kody in a fan Q and A. Hello guys, I am Jessica. Welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. This season of Sister Wives has been full of conflict, and Mykelti Brown Padron recently addressed her father Kody's actions in a fan Q and A. Sister Wives has been airing for 14 years, and Mykelti is now 28, meaning half of her life has been documented on the reality TV mainstay. Mykelti has been prominent in season 19, and the most recent episodes documented the births of her twins, Ace and Archer. We recapped all 4 to date, and episodes 3 and 4 in particular focused not only on the arrivals of Ace and Archer, but her close relationship with Kody's one remaining wife, Robyn. Before season 19 debuted, we reported on a development involving Mykelti and Robyn, one that became even sadder after episodes 3 and 4 showed how close they once were. In those episodes, Robyn slept on the floor of Mykelti and husband Tony's closet, and was visibly grateful for the opportunity to care for the twins. Christine, Mykelti's biological mother, commented on how Mykelti and Robyn bonded immediately, and Mykelti expressed such sincere gratitude that both of her moms were present. But just before Sister Wives season 19 dropped, Mykelti told fans she and Robyn were no longer close after a recent funeral. Mykelti has been deeply protective of her late brother Garrison, who died unexpectedly in March, with respect to how Sister Wives handles his passing. Last week's episode of Sister Wives was unquestionably a hard watch for Kody's adult children. Check out our recap if you missed it, because it was eventful. And Mykelti has finally addressed the matter of Kody's behavior and treatment of his adult children. On October 10, the reality TV-centric Instagram account Without a Crystal Ball shared a clip of Mykelti's statements. It wasn't clear where the video was sourced from, likely Mykelti and Tony's Patreon account, but it almost certainly was addressing scenes from episode 4. Janelle Brown reveals Kody will not walk Savannah down aisle. Janelle Brown has recently opened up about the status of her kids' relationships with their dad, Kody Brown. In an interview, the Sister Wives star spoke about the rift between Kody and their daughter, Savannah Brown. Keep reading to see what she has revealed. Janelle Brown reveals who will walk Savannah down the aisle. Janelle and Christine Brown spoke with news about their kids having daddy issues. Christine said that it is really hard for her kids to have trouble with their father. She mentioned having a great relationship with her dad, but is saddened by how her children have fallen out with Kody Brown. Then Janelle Brown started talking about how her sons have really stepped up to be influential men in her daughter Savannah's life. The Sister Wives star went on to say that Savannah planned to have her brothers walk her down the aisle at her wedding, not Kody. Additionally, Janelle said that his relationship with the other kids is non-existent as well. Maddie Brush, their oldest daughter, has no contact with Kody Brown. Janelle pointed out that Maddie is very protective of her children and doesn't want Kody to be in and out of their lives. All in all, both women think that the rift between Kody and his kids is the most devastating part of all the divorces. Christine went on to say that his children are some of the best people she's ever met. Sister Wives fans weigh in on Janelle's revelation. Hearing the interview, Sister Wives fans took to Reddit to discuss some key things they picked up on, specifically Janelle Brown's comment about Kody not walking Savannah down the aisle. One viewer took to the platform saying that it looks as though Kody might be in for more organ damage, this time a knife to the heart. They went on to explain what Janelle said in the recent interview. Other fans chimed in with their thoughts. Another viewer commented, "He'll be lucky if any of the unmarried OG kids even invite him to their weddings. He'll be like Savannah who? Given he ignored her for close to 2 months because he was angry at her mother, no one else is surprised. He, however, will see it at an attack, civil war, if you will, a third wrote. A fourth predicted that Kody Brown would eventually be pushed out of the show altogether. My favorite theory as we go along is that Kody will eventually be pushed out of the show. The Oki wives and children hang out together constantly. They give more film than those two together. Sister Wives Christine Brown shares the advice she gives her kids about Dad Kody Brown. Sister Wives star Christine Brown shared insight into her kids' estrangement from their dad Kody Brown, sharing how she helps them cope with their fractured relationship. Christine Brown wishes her ex Kody Brown handled his relationships with their children differently. The Sister Wives star admitted that it's been difficult to see her and Kody's 6 kids have a more fractured relationship with their dad in the wake of their 2021 breakup. It's devastating to have your kids have daddy issues because my relationship with my dad is one of my favorite relationships, Christine exclusively told E! News in a joint interview with Janelle Brown. And to have kids who struggle with their dad, it's really, really hard. I would love it if they had a good relationship with him. Christine and Kody, who were spiritually wed for 25 years before their split, share children Aspen Thompson, 29, Mykelti Patron, 28, Peyton Brown, 26, Wendlyn Brown, 22, Isabel Brown, 21, and Truly Brown, 14. And despite where she personally stands with Kody, Christine has tried to help her kids find common ground. I just tell them, you've got to accept him where he's at, the 51-year-old shared, and be open. Just be open when he calls, answer the phone. In recent years, the Brown family has had a lot of changes as after Christine left, Kody's plural marriages to Janelle and Meri Brown both ended, leaving him only in a relationship with legal wife Robyn Brown. But while Christine has since found love with husband David Woolley, she still has frustrations in how Kody relates to many of his 18 children. I just don't get it at all, she said. I think his kids are some of the best people that I've ever met in my life. They're incredible people, and he has a choice to be in their life. And I just don't think he's really taking it so he can fully be in their life, and it's his loss. 'Cause they're amazing people. However, despite Kody's estrangement from many of his kids, the kids themselves have only seen their bonds grow in recent years. They get closer and closer, I think, as the years go by, Janelle expressed. And I'm really grateful for that. Our children have really managed to maintain close bonds even though they do live across the country from each other. Kody Brown insisted he was ready to divide himself from first wife Meri Brown shortly after their 1990 vows. But he led me to believe that he would work on things by saying, "Oh Meri, when we move to Flagstaff, this will be a good time to have a new beginning for us." Meri shared in the September 15 premiere, referencing their 2018 move. Like he led me to believe those things. This is what he's done for many, many years. Her main gripe, she shared, is his lack of communication and how he really felt and what he really wanted or what he really didn't want, and the story that he's been telling for all these years. And while Kody acknowledged that there may have been mixed messages, it was only because as he started to work on things, I'm like, why would I do this? He explained, I would not court and date her now. They're like, okay, we're here for you, we're supporting you. And it's about damn time, she confessed. Blinders off, she now feels that he had been trying to get her to walk away for years by insisting he didn't love her. Because if he can push me out and I leave, he's not the bad guy, because he didn't walk away. Advice from sister wives Christine Brown on co-parenting with Kody, online. Christine Brown, one of the stars of the reality TV show Sister Wives, recently opened up about her struggles with co-parenting with her ex-husband Kody Brown. Following their breakup in 2021 after 25 years of marriage, Christine expressed her sadness over the fractured relationship between Kody and their 6 children. She emphasized the importance of a strong parent-child relationship and wished for her kids to have a better connection with their dad. Despite her personal differences with Kody, Christine has encouraged her children to accept him as he is and remain open to communication. She believes that maintaining contact with their father is essential, even if it's challenging. However, Christine expressed frustration over Kody's relationship with his 18 children, highlighting that he has the opportunity to be more involved in their lives, but hasn't fully embraced it. On the other hand, Janelle Brown, another wife in the plural marriage, shared insights into her decision to leave Kody. She revealed that the breaking point for her was when Kody's relationship with some of their children deteriorated, and he didn't prioritize repairing those bonds. Janelle emphasized the importance of strong parent-child relationships and felt that Kody's lack of effort to mend those relationships influenced her decision to leave. Additionally, the article delves into Kody's own struggles with maintaining relationships with his children and the challenges he faces in co-parenting with his ex-wives. Kody acknowledged that his relationships with some of his adult children have become strained, and he expressed frustration over feeling excluded from their lives. Despite his desire to reconnect with his children, Kody admitted to struggling with anger and resentment, which have hindered his efforts to rebuild those relationships. Overall, the article sheds light on the complexities of co-parenting in a plural marriage setup and the emotional toll it can take on all parties involved. It underscores the importance of communication, understanding, and empathy in navigating the challenges of maintaining family ties amid relationship changes. Preview: Kody Brown defends Robyn, calls Janelle coward. As Sister Wives Season 19 continues, fans are watching Kody Brown completely sour on his ex-wives. He once had great things to say about all his wives, but that changed when 3 left the family. In the past, Kody always spoke highly of Janelle and appreciated her hard work ethic. He said they always seemed to work well together, but this season, he boldly calls her a coward. Kody Brown slams his ex Janelle in a new teaser. Kody and Robyn Brown are doing a very poor job of winning viewers over, even though they tried. Fans strongly believe the infamous driveway scene was staged and only made the couple look worse. However, Kody Brown is about to enrage even more viewers in the new episode. Janelle's a relationship coward Sister Wives, the TLC Instagram account captioned a teaser from tomorrow's episode. Robyn always strongly supported my relationships with the whole family, Kody says in the clip. Robyn herself, her last 2 conversations with Janelle, was Robyn begging Janelle to have a relationship with her. Janelle's a relationship coward. Of course, Sister Wives fans weren't buying Kody's monologue. In fact, most of the comments raged against the family patriarch. Instagram users wrote, "Anyone else get instant rage listening to him? Does he ever shut up? All he talks is crap on his other wives, but Robyn is perfect and always tries, and he wonders why all his wives and kids left him. I actually think that Janelle is pure and very brave Kody. Wow, he's destroyed his family and blames everyone else. Can't wait to see what happens to the kidneys when Christine wins her lawsuit. Janelle Brown learns to stand on her own." Christine Brown got into a serious relationship not long after leaving Kody, but Janelle chose to live life on her own instead. On social media and on screen, Janelle says her goal is to focus on her children, grandchildren, and business endeavors. She might be single, but she certainly isn't lonely or bored. Janelle Brown might not be interested in romantic relationships, but she's certainly cultivated a very close friendship with Christine. The pair attended Us Weekly's gala for reality television stars recently. Kody wasn't anywhere in sight. Sister Wives Mykelti Brown shocks with truth about Kody. Sister Wives fans have been watching Kody Brown's relationships with his children fall apart in the latest season of the TLC show. Now Mykelti Brown, Padron, has revealed the truth about what could potentially make a difference with the kids at this point. Continue reading to see what she has to say. Mykelti Padron says Kody Brown needs to take accountability. Mykelti Padron has been known as the one child who kept in contact with Robyn and Kody Brown. However, that has seemed to change more recently. The Sister Wives star recently took to her Patreon to discuss Kody's relationship with all of the Brown children. Without a crystal ball, shared a clip of what Mykelti going off on Kody, pointing out how he never takes accountability for his actions. This trait is what has really caused the rift between him and his children, especially the older kids. I think if he took more accountability, his kids, maybe not all of them, but at least some of them would reach out, she said in the clip. Instead of blaming the children, or blaming how they feel about his relationship with his other wife, or blaming the parents, or blaming gossip, or whatever. If he just said, "Look, I understand I did blank wrong. I'm sorry. Please can we talk about it?" I feel like that would go such a long way. The newest season of Sister Wives has broken many relationships. The Sister Wives star went on to say that she can't speak for all of the relationships he has with his kids. However, she went on to discuss how she's maintained the relationship she has with Kody Brown over the years. She said that she often has to point out to Kody that he would often blame someone else when she just needed him to be there for her. Mykelti also mentioned that she doesn't speak to Kody very often anymore. Following Garrison's death and her move to North Carolina, she rarely hears from him. At one point before her move, Kody would call her every other month. Kody's daughter continued, saying that he often makes blanket statements that all of his children hate him. She said that isn't necessarily true, but the blanket statements hurt every single one of the kids. Then she said that he can't seem to realize that he's the common denominator in all the problems the kids have with him. At this point, Mykelti believes that Kody Brown would need to take accountability on the show for it to really make a difference to any of the children. Sister Wives fans have recently seen Kody throw several of the kids under the bus. He went on a tirade and alienated many of his children, including Gwendolyn, Isabel, Savannah, and Truly. While they were still open to having a relationship with their dad, seeing some of the latest episodes play out has slammed that door shut. Sister Wives, Janelle and Christine shocked at what is allowed on TLC screen. Sister Wives stars Janelle Brown and Christine Brown Woolley admit they became shocked by what the others said about them in the season 19 episodes of their TLC series. In a real-time interview, Christine said this made her furious, and she had to process her anger. She and Janelle can't believe what the others got away with after hearing some of the stuff said in the new episodes. Sister Wives, Janelle Brown and Christine Brown agree. Sister Wives leaves Christine Brown and Janelle Brown in shock after every new episode they watch. During a recent interview, they answered a question about their reaction after hearing some things said on the show. Christine said she became furious over what came out of the mouths of the other stars from their now defunct polygamous marriage. First, they were asked if they had ever heard something about themselves on Sister Wives that came across as shocking. Christine and her best friend, Janelle Brown, said yes without hesitating. Then they added that they'd heard something shocking in every episode during this new season. Janelle shakes it off. Christine has a process. Christine seemed to become more animated over what she heard co-cast members from the now-defunct marriage say on the screen. She said she recently turned to her husband, David Woolley, while watching Sister Wives. She asked David if he heard what they said, but she didn't mention any names. He confirmed that he heard the same thing as his wife, Christine Brown, who was livid. She had to leave the house and walk off her anger. Neither Janelle nor Christine shared what was said to upset them. But Sister Wives fans have seen enough of the season so far to surmise where the anger seeped in. The second wife from the Sister Wives series seemed a bit more easygoing over this than Christine. Janelle Brown just appeared to shake it off. Christine Brown said she couldn't believe what they allowed the others to say on the screen. Sister Wives, 2 peas in a pod. This interview was fleeting and impromptu as Janelle and Christine walked the red carpet for an awards show. The interviewer told the ladies that they were the fan favorites, to which Janelle replied she felt honored to be seen that way. The interviewer also told the ladies that the fans were asking for a spin-off with the 2 of them as the stars. They both seemed to like the idea. This became evident when Christine Brown prompted the fans to keep pushing for it. It also became obvious to the fans that these 2 Sister Wives celebrities remain close. When the possibility of a spin-off came up, Janelle turned to Christine and said she'd follow her anywhere. These 2 Sister Wives ladies said in the past that they watched the episodes for the first time when they aired on TLC. So this means they hear the insults aimed at them at the same time the viewers do. And yes, just like their fans, Janelle Brown and Christine Brown find it shocking how some of the stuff makes it to the screen of the TLC series.